With winter fast approaching, Lincoln's weather has been gloomy lately.
Why are you spacing out by the door? You're not having second thoughts about bringing me into your home, right?
I don't have any slippers in your size. I pull out the eco-friendly slippers from the shoe cabinet. I had brought them back from a hotel, but the size doesn't quite fit Sylus. This is all I have.
You're the boss here. I don't mind.
Obviously more interested in my territory, Sylus doesn't linger on the slipper issue. He seamlessly changes his footwear before making his way to my living room. When the light casts a warm glow on him, it hits me. This man, the epitome of danger, has entered my territory.
Even if it's not a guarantee, at least, but he doesn't let anyone follow.
In a place like that, our boss man might not, if he goes there by himself.
Just as I walk in, I hear Luke and Kieran arguing about something in hushed voices. As soon as they see me, they fall silent and quickly point to Sylus' door in sync. Sylus is fiddling with a flower on his desk. The bud entwined with a black-red mist has yet to bloom.
Perfect timing, kitten.
He takes my hand and a linkage emerges between our clasped hands. In response to our resonance, the bud quickly blooms.
Do you like it? It's a new species I found.
It's beautiful, but I guess you soon won't have time to take care of it.
Is that why you're frowning? You worried about my flower?
I let go of Sylus' hand and the energy linkage disappears. What sort of trouble did you get yourself into this time?
It's more like trouble finds me whenever it feels like it. And unfortunately, the ones I have to deal with this time are a headache.
They are more dangerous than that explosion on Tula Island? He clearly remembers that parting that had me worried for so long, yet he still smiles.
It's hard to say, but I have to leave in 3 days.
Then can I...
No. Don't worry about it. I'll be back once everything's been wrapped up.
He reaches out and ruffles my hair.
After all, I'll miss my flower if I'm gone for too long.
You keep avoiding the elephant in the room.
Is that so? Well, if I don't come back this time, then I have suffered a fate worse than death.
I never heard him use those kind of words when talking about himself before.
Speak. They couldn't wait to get their way with. I'll disappear for a few days and see what tricks they have up their sleeve.
The phone call is brief and offers very little information, but an idea is quickly forming in my mind. So, your troublesome opponents have already sneaked into the N109 zone?
What about it?
He raises an eyebrow and waits for what I'm about to say next. If you need to disappear before you leave, I can arrange a safe house for you. My place isn't big, so I will skip giving you a tour.
Yeah, it only takes one glance to see everything.
This is how the home of an ordinary person is. It's cozy and cute. Sylus picks up a chubby plushie from the couch. It looks out of place when he's holding it, yet the image is inexplicably adorable. He pinches the plushie's cheek.
This is cute.
Give it back. I rescue the poor plushie from him.
How come you won't let me make new friends?
There's no need. You will be leaving in a couple of days. You don't even tell me where you're going.
It's to ensure someone's safety.
You arrogant jerk. With this thought, I placed the plushie, one that didn't get the chance to become friends with the honor kindness leader, back on the couch.
Sweetie,
What is it this time?
where do I sleep?
With no time to think about the subtle notion of my territory being invaded, I have more pressing matters. Cold water's on the left, hot water's on the right. Oh, and the hairdryer is in the mirror cabinet. Yeah, the towel is new. Hurry up. With a plan in mind, I toss the towel over Sylus' shoulder and push him into the bathroom. He almost bumps into the doorframe because of his height.
Why are you rushing around and pushing me? Does your hot water come on a schedule or something?
Of course not. Take your time, enjoy your wash, and savor the simple pleasures of a normal bathroom.
With the size of your bathroom, I doubt anyone can really enjoy.
Just go already. When I finally hear the sound of running water, I quickly unlock Sylus' phone. Call history, empty. Inbox, empty. Does the stuff on his phone self-delete after a while or something? What a sly crow! While I'm lost in thought, Sylus' phone suddenly vibrates. A message with no sender pops up, but it's just a line of unintelligible gibberish. A loud noise erupts from the bathroom. I hurriedly take a photo of the gibberish and rush to put Sylus' phone back in its place. Sylus? Are you alright? He yanks the bathroom door open. He only has a towel wrapped around his waist, water droplets trickling down his taut muscles and disappearing at the towel's hem. He steps aside to let me see the mess in the bathroom.
Your cabinet hit me.
You make it sound like it's the cabinet's fault.
And here I thought you'd ask about my injury first.
So, what now?
You should compensate the victim.
Then come over here. I press down Sylus' shoulders and lean in to blow air on the swollen spot on his forehead. Does it still hurt?
Your treatment is very effective, kitten.
Sylus sits on the couch while my fingers glide through his soft hair.
I didn't think I'd be injured on my first night at the safe house.
Bumps and scrapes are part of everyday apartment life, especially when you're this tall. I gently press the spot where he bumped his forehead. You don't tell me where you're going, and you don't let me go with you either. Compared to the dangerous routine some people have, isn't just living as an ordinary person a rare treat? The noise of the hairdryer muffles his response. I can't see Sylus' expression from this position and can only sense his breath tickling my chest. Did you say something?
I said...
He takes the hairdryer from my hand and turns it off. Then, with a gentle, warm grip on my wrist, he makes me stand before him.
I used up all of your body wash, by the way.
Sylus! Sylus' first night at my place ends just like that.
Hey, I decoded that string of gibberish.
Are these coordinates? Tara sends over several more data packets.
I tried looking into it, but this place can't even be seen with satellites. This is all I can do to help you. And if you just so happen to find yourself there, please take care and stay safe.
Tara's barrage of voice messages finally stops. Just as I'm about to open the files she sent, a flamboyant car comes to a halt before me. The car window is lowered and reveals a face that appears to be in high spirits.
You're done with work, right?
Doesn't the Unakinest leader realize this is right outside the Hunter Association's building?
I'm just a law-abiding citizen.
He pushes his sunglasses onto his head. His gaze sweeps over the building behind me before he looks at me.
Or does your code of conduct prohibit Sylus from picking you up after work, sweetie? Hop in.
I sit in the passenger seat.
How come you're not asking about our destination? You used to insist on knowing before you'd go anywhere with me.
You're not going to take me to that place anyway. The car is silent for a moment. As expected, Sylus doesn't reply. The little crow pendant dangling from the rearview mirror gazes at me with its red, beady eyes. I change the subject. Where did you get the car? How come you aren't riding your precious motorcycle?
Since we'll be shopping at the supermarket, this is more convenient.
Huh? He leans over and clicks my seatbelt into place.
Did you already forget how those slippers don't fit me?
It's rush hour and the car is crawling along. It frequently stops at red lights. Despite the poor road conditions, Sylus appears unfazed. He taps the steering wheel to the beat of the song. I thought your patience would be at its limit during a time like this.
As you said last night, living as an ordinary person for a few days is a rare treat for someone like me. This includes traffic jams.
As the green light ahead of us switches to red, Sylus slightly lowers the volume of the music.
Speaking of which, being a hunter isn't exactly a peaceful line of work. When you're in danger during a mission, do you think of anyone?
Some say that when people are in a life and death situation, they think of those they cherish most, and they wish they had more time with them.
What a nice non-answer. Come to think of it, it's almost like you're trying to persuade me to leave my Unakinest life behind.
I bet your reading comprehension scores were horrible. So, is the big bad boss of Unakinest really going to retire over just one sentence?
No.
As the light turns green, the traffic starts to move once more. Sylus grips the steering wheel with one hand and carefully presses the gas pedal to follow the car ahead of us. Suddenly, a warm touch envelopes the back of my hand.
But after my dirty work is done, I'll wash my hands before going home.
Sylus and I return with lots of groceries from our shopping spree. However, the amount we bought doesn't change the fact that he will be leaving soon. After dinner, I find a reason to excuse myself and slip back to my room. I carefully studied the files that Tara sent. Everything conveys one message. The coordinates lead to a restricted area designated for a perilous experiment, where high-risk wanderers are far from the most terrifying threat. It looks like the owner of this area is also closely linked to Ever. Between them and Sylus, what in the world is going on? I meticulously review all the information once more before collapsing onto the bed. When I close my eyes, chaotic thoughts flood my mind. Sylus alone is enough to keep me tossing and turning. I can't fall asleep.
Go ahead. Those claws sure have a great reach.
The sound of footsteps and a muffled conversation emerge from the living room, but soon they fade away. I step out of the bedroom only to find the living room completely silent. The nocturnal crow has already left. Sylus's plushy friend sits on the couch. Your friend left and went behind your back to do something big. Still not going to tell me anything, huh? You better not expect me to help you guys when things become worse. The poor plushie is now stuck playing the part of someone in cahoots with the unkindness leader. I pinch its face in the same way Sylus did. Never mind. You don't even know as much as I do. Frustrated, I put the plushie down and go to the kitchen to get some water. I can't believe you left without telling me. I set down the cup with a thought, just as a faint sound comes from the entrance. Suddenly, I feel someone's warmth pressing against me from behind. I instinctively swing around with a punch.
Are you staying up late because you're worried I left without saying a word?
He catches my fist and I smell the familiar scent of my body wash.
You really went all in, huh? I'm not going to eat you or anything, kitten.
This is my home, aka my territory. If anyone should be worried about getting eaten, it's not me. Sylus grabs my waist and effortlessly lifts me onto the kitchen island. His arms spread over my legs, and the territory's owner instantly changes.
What about now?
I pinch his arm. Do you think you can keep me captive by trapping me here?
Then what's your goal? Since you're letting me stay in your territory and all.
The light filtering in from the window outlines only half of Sylus's face. I raised my hand to trace his features that are enshrouded in darkness. Usually, being allowed to enter someone's territory means you have gained their trust.
Well, we're sharing the same territory now. What does that make us?
What do you think? Before any emotion is revealed in his eyes, his lips touch my palm.
I guess we're of the same kind.
The following day, the weather is even gloomier and snow is on the horizon. With Sylus's departure nearing, I have made up my mind. After the late-night movie ends, Sylus and I walk back to my apartment. I didn't expect an old movie to still be so entertaining.
The protagonist had a lot of fun at home, and even tricked those bumbling thieves. You could learn a thing or two from it.
I see you're doing well in your studies, leaving people alone at home, for instance. As for the bumbling thieves, my gaze shifts to a distant shadow before returning to Sylus's face. This movie has a few sequels. Do you want to watch them together later?
Sure. But I just remembered I left my phone in the car.
Then I will wait for you upstairs. My hand, which he held inside his jacket pocket this whole time, is released. I pull it back from his warm grip. Sylus turns and walks to the parking lot. A sudden chill brushes against the tip of my nose as the snowflakes, having been restrained for days, sporadically fall. Damn it! He just left without even a bit of hesitation. Sylus's phone rings in his pocket. He turns around, eyes fixated on me as he ends the call.
I was counting the seconds to see how long it'd take you to catch up.
Can't you come up with a better excuse than looking for your phone if you want to protect me? Don't underestimate a hunter.
It's probably best if I leave early for your sake. Your safe house isn't safe anymore.
In the shadows, their tails eagerly fidget because of his words. I take a few steps and close the distance between us. Is that why you went out last night? To deal with those tails? But we agreed to spend these 3 days together. You can't just leave on your own before time's up.
You're really sticking to that, huh?
Yeah, and one more thing. I turned to face the shadowy corner. Being passive isn't the way of a hunter.
Got it.
A dark red mist swirls ominously around Sylus's fingertips. In the next moment, the mist pounces mercilessly on the shadows that have been lurking in the dark and watching us for a long while. After dealing with the people who attacked us, Sylus and I decided to leave the city tonight so we don't cause any more trouble. The car drives to the outskirts of Lincoln and eventually stops in front of an estate's mansion. I see owning multiple properties can be quite handy. A smart crow always has a few tricks up his sleeve.
The same can be said about having multiple slippers.
That was definitely some dry humor. I feel a little chilly.
I mean, it is snowing outside.
Sylus lights the fireplace.
I'll leave after dawn. You should stay here for a while.
I know your territory is pretty safe, but as I said, a hunter doesn't like being passive.
Really?
Talking too much might give me away, so I changed the topic. I pointed to the various stacks of exquisite gift boxes on the floor. Why are there so many gifts?
I hosted an appraisal salon here not too long ago.
Knowing his hobbies, I can guess what's inside these boxes. Can I take a look?
Come here.
Sylus and I sit side by side on the carpet before the fireplace. We unwrap 2 vintage firearms. Classic models like these are a rare find nowadays. Why don't we have an assembling contest with these 2 antiques? The loser has to answer a question from the other person.
You're really persistent, aren't you?
Aw, your tone. Already preparing to lose something to me?
Have I ever mentioned how much I like your confidence and determination?
As he speaks, he swiftly disassembles the gun. No, but you can say that again when I win. I won? I press the gun muzzle against Sylus's chin. He raises his hands halfway and slightly tilts his chin to meet my gaze.
And I lost. Go ahead. Ask your question.
The flames in the fireplace flicker and cast a warm orange glow on Sylus's face. I lower the gun. I'm sleepy. Can you tuck me in?
I thought a certain relentless hunter would ask about my destination.
I care more about the present than an answer I can't get. So, are you doing it or not?
Of course, kitten.
He stands, picks me up, and carries me to the bedroom upstairs.
This request is way more powerful than that little gun. If you don't want to lie down, I can keep holding you until I leave.
What if I don't want you to leave?
Then, we better make the most of our time before dawn. Don't want
Sylus, over there.
Looks like we're on the same page when it comes to not wanting to waste time. Stay focused, kitten. Don't look.
Am I being too greedy if I ask you to keep your eyes only on me?
You always had that right. Which means you can be even greedier. Do you want it, kitten?
Yes.
You haven't changed your mind, have you? You just said yes. I'm hoping yes is still your answer because I just can't hold back anymore.
His palm caresses my lips and a warm, mingling kiss follows. The moment our lips part, he finds mine again, deepening the kiss with even more passion. Sylus, I can't breathe. I push Sylus away and take a deep breath. My vision blurred by the strands of hair falling across my face. He gently brushes them aside. His fingers, warm with intent, glide downward. He takes my chin up, forcing me to meet his gaze. This position doesn't give me more air. Instead, it lays my vulnerability bare before the predator. Hey, no biting there.
First you want it rough. Now you want it soft. You're a tough one to please tonight, kitten.
He pulls back. Tender kisses descend on my neck, each one melting away the bite.
What do you really want? Won't you be honest and tell me like you just did?
His eyes lock onto mine in the dim light, and his velvet whispers are dripping in honey. I'm not falling for your tricks. I roll over and switch positions with him. From a higher vantage point, I look down with a smug smile as surprise flickers across his face. I told you that a hunter doesn't like being passive.
No. So you want control? Unfortunately, I can't give it to you. Not yet, at least.
His warm hands scorch my skin and slide up my back unhindered, settling firmly on my waist. When gripping a gun, they're cold and unyielding, but when they touch me, they become tender and warm. And now they are a weapon of their own, teasing and tormenting me. I'm compelled to move closer to him again and again. There's no room for hesitation or evasion.
Don't run.
You're so annoying.
I won't deny it. I guess you can say I lied. Tonight you're not the only one feeling greedy. And I won't be leaving until this greed is completely satisfied. Oh, I misspoke.
What?
Greed can never be satisfied. But you can temporarily soothe
He
it.
takes my hand and places it against his chest. His voice is slow and earnest as he asks the question once more.
Say it again. Kitten, do you want it?
Our gazes meet and our heartbeats sync up. I recognize this as Sylus' way of confirmation. I run my fingers through Sylus' short hair that's damp from sweat. I lean in closer under his intense gaze. This is my answer. My heart swells with a wondrous feeling. As the boundaries of our territories merge, there are no more obstacles. His presence envelopes my surroundings. This time, reason fades faster than breath itself. Our tangled breaths, blended with murmured desires and offerings, become the most intoxicating melody of the quiet night. We are fulfilled, yet always yearning for more. After everything ends, a sliver of daylight emerges. It's heavy. The person behind me has ensnarled me in his embrace. Carefully moving away the arm around my waist, I turn around. His usually sharp features that make him appear stern now have an unexpected tenderness in the dim morning light. His sleeping face is tender, his lips soft and inviting. I quickly control my breathing and pretend to be still asleep. Our breaths mix and I can feel his gaze on me. In the moment before my act of slumber is unraveled, Sylus' presence withdraws. It's soon replaced by the sound of the shower emanating from the bathroom. When Sylus leaves the bathroom, the figure on his bed was already gone. A sudden honk sounds from outside. He moves to the window. Snow disperses to give way to dazzling sunlight. I give the horn another blast. As expected, Sylus appears soon after. I lower the car window and watch him squint as he moves closer. He shields his eyes from the snow's glare. You are so slow. If you don't hurry, we will miss the flight. I grin and wave the plane ticket at him. A rare expression of surprise flickers across his face.
No wonder you didn't ask about my destination after winning. You already had this planned all along.
Someone's thinking about going on an adventure alone. But I won't let him run off that easily.
In that case, you must also know who we'll be dealing with. Do you really want to do this?
When you're around, there's nothing to be afraid of. Get in. Sylus laughs. He takes a step and firmly holds the back of my head with his right hand. He pushes me toward his lips. It's a chaste yet intense kiss. He releases me before settling into the passenger seat.
Let's go.
The car roars as it drives off. 2 tire tracks are left behind in the fresh snow.